I don't know, it's just scary. It's really scary.
Well, the winter weather tonight, not a welcome sight for some folks up in Clarksville. The snow is falling on top of communities that were flooded by the storms from the weekend. Fox 17 News' Karen Aguilar now live in Clarksville, where some people are understandably anxious tonight as the snow comes down pretty heavy.
Scott, that's right. The snow is falling heavily, and you can see on the ground how much snow has already accumulated in just the last couple of hours. It's also very cold. It feels like it's in the teens. This as areas in Clarksville are still facing flooding. That water could potentially freeze, causing more issues for residents who have already been impacted by the flooding and now this winter storm. Homes in Clarksville remain underwater from flooding over the weekend, like Denise Culver's backyard. The water so high, almost topping this gate, and her items inside destroyed.
It's really hard because I thought it was going to go down, and it looks exactly the same as it did when I left on Friday.
The winter storm now means more problems.
I think my pipes are going to bust open. I mean, I'm just not sure.
Culver came by to prepare her home for the second round of bad weather, but could face some challenges.
I won't be able to come tomorrow if the roads are bad. I'll have to stay with my boys and my dog at my hotel and just wait it out and hope for the best.
Culver is among many others across town who are bracing for the cold and snow. Firefighters who worked long hours to rescue people from the flooding will be back on the clock to help people in accidents on the roads.
They went from one extreme to the other, wet, and now it's going to be frozen, but they'll be ready.
In the meantime, Clarksville residents are hoping the weather isn't too bad as they continue their recovery from the flood.
I feel hopeful that it's going to be okay. It's just going to be a long road.
Well, the weather actually did end up getting pretty bad. As you can see, it's been heavier and heavier as the time passes by. And a lot of these homeowners who cannot get inside their homes, are staying at hotels, they're anxious to check on their places, but the Clarksville Fire Rescue are advising them not to and stay off the roads because just as you can see behind me, these roads have some kind of slush. There's no ice on them yet, but that could change overnight as the temperatures drop into the teens. Reporting live here in Clarksville, Karen Aguilar, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.